15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on their in-state rivals to the south, the Miami Dolphins. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. So how about that? About coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st down, Jaguars.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st down.
Man in motion left, Mingo.
11.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down. that's going to move them around a bit. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, 39 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Dolphins 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Taken in at the 22. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Lawrence will throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Wide open receiver, complete. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should.
Touchdown! A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. This one thrown underneath to A-Chain.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Tua now on first down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Tua. Being chased out left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Come on, three, kick. All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua going to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like he marched to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Fielded just inside the 30. The great blocking nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's going to go down here They need 2. Here's third down.
Third down.
And now they'll shift things around. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Jags are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Dolphins 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Over the middle, complete. It's Scott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first-half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Dolphins 10.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Tagovailoa are going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This is 2nd and 8. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw. Open man is Mingo. Complete.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here we go.
Back to the ground with ETN.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now 2nd and 9. Lawrence.
Looking middle, and that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The JAX come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Completes this to Elijah Higgins.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Here's Tua.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
11, Agate.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at 2. Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards that time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Elijah Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Dolphins 17. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Here's Higgins out on the right side. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 4. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 20.
Tua now on first down.
Miami Dolphins.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11. Easy.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games, they always